Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video, with only a couple of hours left now till the deadline for game week 12, I'm going to show you how I got on game week 11 as well as reveal my team for game week 12. So let's get to it. Right, so here we go. I got 57 points in game week 11, which I'm very happy about because I said I reckon I get between 30 and 40 points. But if I got 60, I would be buzzing. I got 57, so I'm very happy with that. And look at why. Double Leicester defence, clean sheet. Can't believe it happened. It was a terrible game to watch. Palace didn't even have a shot on Ward's goal, well, on target anyway. So I mean, if they did, they would have scored because Ward's a terrible goalkeeper. So I was very lucky there. Trippier, lucky again because that ref was shocking in that game. Man United should have scored. I'll take those 6 points. Cancelo, 2 points. I said it would be a tight game or a high scoring game. It turned out to be the 1-0. Fortunate to Liverpool, so didn't get that clean sheet. But you know, I'm going to keep him in my team in the future anyway, even if he did make the mistake to get Liverpool that goal. Midfield, my midfield was shocking this week. Look at that one there, Maddison, red. He's out of my next game. I can't believe it. He went down and they got a yellow card in the last minute of the game. Why would he go down? Come on, it's last minute, Maddison. I asked you not to get a yellow card, and what do you get a yellow card. So now I've got a massive headache, because as you can see, Maddison and James are definitely going to be out in my next game week. So annoyed. Andres Pereira, on the other hand, he was the only one that actually got a return for me. Got the assist. I did say there's a good chance against Bournemouth he's going to get a return. He got that return. Happy days. Bowen, 2 points. Didn't play great. Hopefully he plays better next game. I mean, it is Liverpool, so I'm not expecting much again. Martinelli, bit disappointed. I thought he could get a clean sheet and maybe an assist. Got the clean sheet, no assists. Arsenal probably lucky to get away with that as well. So yeah, midfield overall was pretty poor. Strikers, look at that. Luca Toni, 12 points, 2 goals, buzzing. Oh, I was buzzing that night against Brighton. Didn't think he would get even a goal. He got 2 goals. I'm taking that. That's probably why my points are so high. Luca Toni. If only I had him as captain, man. That would have been brilliant. Definitely taking that. Not many people thought Tony would be scoring in that game. So yeah, happy. Mr. Consistent, Harry Kane. Another goal, another penalty. It wasn't really a penalty, but I'm taking that. Wish I had him as captain now. I mean, obviously I wish I had Tony as captain, but I was tossing and turning between Haaland and Kane. Kane won that battle. Unfortunately, I went for Haaland as captain, who only got 4 points. It is what it is, though. It was a tough game against Liverpool. It could have gone either way, but everybody else had him as captain, so it didn't really affect me. So I got away with that one. Obviously, my bench doesn't really matter really. So let's get into my team for game week 12, then, shall we? As you can see, I've got 2 free transfers this week. I've had to use them both, I'm afraid, because I've had injuries, suspensions, and the Man City Arsenal game being called off. So I've had to make the 2 subs to make a full 11. So let's get into it. As you see in goal, I've gone for Ward again over Martinez, purely based on the fact they're at home. I can't see Martinez keeping a clean sheet against Mitrovic away, so I've had to go for Ward again. Riding my luck a bit because I've got Justin in defence, so that's double Leicester defence again. Don't think it's going to work this time, but I've gone for the gamble. I'm going to stick with it. As you can see, Ward, he's my first transfer in the team. I've had to go for another defender because James is out injured now to the new year, so I've had no choice. I've gone for a cheap defender this time. He's 4.5 mil, and he's got Wolves at home this game, and I do think Crystal Palace can keep a clean sheet in this game. And with everybody else getting a Crystal Palace defender, I've decided to go for one myself, and this is one who's very differential, not even 1% owned, so he's in there. I've kept Kieran Trippier in, Everton at home. I think that's a good fixture for him. I think Everton will not cause any problems really. I don't know what it is about their attack at the minute, but it just seems a bit poor. I've got some high scores for Trippier this week. I think he can get a clean sheet and maybe even an assist. And Soufal, unfortunately, I've had to keep him in my team. If James didn't get injured, he would have been out. I've had to keep him in. I don't think he was going to play, but I'm hearing now Zuma might be out. I've got another centre I think might be out. So there is a chance that Moyes could go 5 at the back here against Liverpool away, and maybe he will play. But even then, I don't think he's going to keep a clean sheet. So I think I'll be lucky to get the 1 point. Right, so midfield now. Right, as you can see, I've made a couple of changes to my midfield this week. Obviously, Joel Linton's in there instead of Martinelli, because Martinelli obviously has got no game this week. So straight in though, because Joel Linton was supposed to be out of my team by now. I was going to put Salah in, but due to the suspension of Maddison and the injury to James, I've had to change that. So he is in this week. Everton at home. I mean, it's a good fixture for Newcastle, but I'm not sure Joel Linton's even going to start. So I'm a bit worried about that one. And I've got Bowen in there against Liverpool away. Not confident. He's somebody I would have transferred out by now, but again, due to injuries and suspensions, that's not happened. So he's in tonight. Not looking forward to that one because I think he's going to get 1 point, but there we go. I've got Pereira in. Villa at home. That's not a bad fixture for Pereira, so I think he could do alright, but it depends. And Gerrard might play 11 at the back, so it could be just a boring 0-0 that one. And then lastly, Zaha. He is my new guy. He is my second transfer, and he is my captain. I've gone for Zaha as captain because I think Wolves at home is the best fixture right now. So, I mean, ideally it would have been Salah, but unfortunately I couldn't get him. So I've got Zaha. I think he's the second best. Maybe Mitrovic would be a good one to have, but Zaha for me is the best person, so he is my captain for this game week. And finally, strikers. Now, as you can see, Haaland's on the bench because he ain't got a game. There's no way I'm taking him out. So that just leaves Harry Kane against Man United away. I don't have much confidence in this game for Kane to do well. I think the way Conte plays, the way United play, this could be a 0-0. I'm a bit worried really. I'm not seeing much out of this one. And then you look at Tony on the other side, Chelsea at home. I mean, I don't know. Will he do alright, won't he? Again, it's like the Brighton game. I didn't think he'll do well. He got 2 goals. Again, I don't think he'll do well this game week. I'm hoping for 2 goals again. I doubt it this time because I think Chelsea are a stronger team. But we'll have to see. Unfortunately, I'll have no high hopes for those two up front. But hey, I hope I'm wrong. But for now, I'm not very optimistic. And there you go. That is my team for game week 12. I'm not very optimistic again this week. Hopefully, Zaha will put it out of the bag. I don't have high hopes though, especially with everybody else having Salah as captain this week. I think maybe I might finally get a red arrow again. We'll have to see. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.